When the monster's standing in front of Victor's bed, I was almost certain Guillermo del Toro was gonna shape of water this shit, but he didn't. They just hug it out. Part of me was disappointed, but it's okay. Let's talk Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Greats like Oscar Isaac, Mia Goth, and Christopher Waltz. They spared no expense. Unfortunately, I will start with a disclaimer. This movie is made for Netflix. Personally, I would not recommend seeing it in a theater. It's not made for theaters. In theaters, you can see some of the mistakes. There's definitely some CGI stuff. You can see the outline of a person's face. It's very obvious. But now that we went over that, and it's gonna be on Netflix next week, so go see it. Let's get to the good part. This movie is the best adaptation of Frankenstein I have ever seen. And I know personally, like in my mind right away, that means it doesn't mean much because we all had to read Frankenstein in school. It would be so much better if we didn't. It's such a good book. Mary Shelley wrote it at 18 years old and her life was rough. She definitely deserved better, but the work she created lives on forever. Guillermo del Toro does a nice take on this. Victor, an outcast in childhood, loses his mom, the only person that actually cared about him and that he actually got along with. And he takes that tough. It does kind of seem like his dad didn't do everything to stop it. The best doctor at the time lost his wife during childbirth. It's a little fishy. It's a little weird. So yeah, Victor always has that in the back of his mind. And like, I think my dad didn't do everything to stop it. He even asks his dad, and there's a moment where his dad just says, nobody can cheat death. But he's like, you know what, Dad? I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cheat death. And the loss of his mom really points him in the direction. And so that's what he goes to do. And when his father dies, him and his brother are separated, sent to opposite sides of the family. He's sent to England, still an outcast this whole time. He's still not liked by a lot of people. The medical community disowns him. Heinrich, played by Christopher Waltz, is a wealthy arms dealer, and he helps Victor not only with the funds to do his projects, but with the bodies. Because there's a war and they get some fresh bodies. At first, he's like, you have all the time he needs. As time goes on, he gets a little impatient because he has his own problems he's dealing with. Victor definitely gets distracted by Mia Goth a few times, but overall, he's pushed to do what he sets out to do. Yeah, I feel like I really can't give spoilers because we all know this story. The big thing, Frankenstein's the dude, the doctor, not the monster. So Christopher Waltz comes in as Heinrich, and I only have one favor. I'll ask that favor from you later, so don't worry about it. They build the body, they put everything together. Shocky, shocky. Victor basically gives up after all that effort, and at that point, Heinrich's dead. Yeah, that happened. So he's really kind of down. So when you give up, that things work out. He brings life to this creature, and this creature adores him. And at first, the only word the monster can say is Victor, Victor, Victor. He says it with so much love. It's like a child. Victor doesn't care. He wants this thing to be smarter. He wants this thing to learn, but he doesn't also put in the effort to teach this monster how to learn. He just kind of wanted something smarter, and so he tries to destroy the monster. The story takes two parts. First, we follow Victor, then we follow the monster after Victor tries to get rid of him. The movie's beautiful. I feel like Guillermo del Toro really pays respect to the book and the original story. One thing he does, I think, get wrong is he doesn't give us an option on who the monster is. The monster's very clearly Victor in this adaptation. Like, they literally say it. He is the bad guy. It's well made. It's a Guillermo del Toro movie for sure. This movie is gory and gruesome. There are some brutal moments. There are some amazing kills. There's a lot of blood. Wolves tear a guy apart. When Victor's chopping up soldiers, it is in your face. It's gonna be on Netflix next week, so go see it.